Into the box now, James Quo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bounce. Morse has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Monahan, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping up to the plate, Aiden Nelson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Odell Miklas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Odell Miklas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Morse gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the. Settling in now, Nelson Guerra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Guerra.
First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The left fielder, number 30, Sean McGrath.
In now, Ton McGrath. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ray Galindo.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Galindo.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mario Quinones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Mitch Haynes.
Into the box, Mitch Haynes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping in, James Quo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Monahan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Aiden Nelson. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in to try it again, Odell Miklas.
Number 5, Odell Miklas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Nelson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
Standing in now, Nelson Guerra. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he is yet. Ready once again, Ton McGrath. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Spanos comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Ray Galindo.
Ray Galindo.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Mario Quinones. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Pushed over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll look ahead to inning number. In now, Mitch Haynes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Spano is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, James Quo.
Now batting, catcher, James Quo.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping up now, Johnny Monahan.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Johnny Monahan.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for. Striding in to start the ninth, Aiden
for the
Nelson,
curve.
and they'll need him
The
to
center
get something
fielder,
going here.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Line to the right side. Castro is there, one away. Striding in once again, Odell Miklas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Murray McIntosh makes his big league debut right after this. Murray McIntosh steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if you hate Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Blue Jays. Jake Lamb standing in now, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Drury waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Wilmer Flores. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. McIntosh is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14, Caleb.
Into the box, Caleb Joseph. Turned on down the line. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Galvis on to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ready now, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Jansen is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Steven Souza 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Walker.
In now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Caleb Joseph.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
That misses. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1-2-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. McIntosh is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game. That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Ready with the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is pulled into right. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail 1. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 2-0 finish today. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Murray.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.